Hello friends, today we will be continuing the last we had stopped at the Haemophilus influenzae in the part 1 video of this. I had forgot to tell you something about the vaccine. So HIV vaccines we are giving. There is vaccines we are going to make a separate video, but here I would like to give a just a statement, a line that HIV vaccines we have a HIV conjugate vaccine. Let me write. We have HIV vaccine. So we have HIV vaccine. So HIV vaccine we are giving for two populations. We have two types. One is HIV conjugate vaccine, one is HIV polysaccharide vaccine. Okay. So we have HIV conjugate vaccine, HIV polysaccharide. So there is one important concept from immunology. Okay. Now, if you are having a capsular antigen, that won't be producing any effect in the children. That is poorly immunogenic. Capsular antigens are poorly immunogenic in children. Okay, so what we do, we conjugate them with adjuvants like diphtheria toxide. I have taught you, like tetanus toxide. Okay, now just remember, I don't want to go in that detail. Just remember, conjugate vaccine is given to less than 2-year population. Less than 2-year-old population we give conjugate vaccine. But polysaccharide vaccine we give in greater than 2 years. If you give polysaccharide in 2 years, it won't be helpful. It won't be helpful. So this is an important thing I wanted to tell you. Fine. Written. Have you written this on your notebook? Let us drink some water also so that we can speak louder. Okay. So let us go to the next bacteria, that is the next species, that is Haemophilus ducreyi. Haemophilus dew. See. The word speaks the same thing. That's how while you're learning, you utter these words, you get the meaning. Dew. See. While I was learning this, I got this dew cry. See. Dew cry. Means dew is equal to do. If you transcript this while you are doing a coding, cry means cry, cry. So do you cry? What? Do you cry? Sir, what are you doing? Do you cry? Well, who you are asking? You are asking to Haemophilus, do you cry? Haemophilus, do you cry? Means Haemophilus is doing something fishy. It is doing something fishy. Please take this word also. It is doing something fishy. When something is fishy, it's about triple sacs. What? Sacs. Okay. I'm writing sacs. I don't write anything. I'm writing sacs. What? What, guys? Remember this mnemonic for Haemophilus ducreyi. Sacs. What? Guys, speak. Otherwise, you won't learn. Definitely, you won't learn it. I'm telling you. Okay. Just learn it like this. Okay. So don't think some other things. Don't think some other things. Just remember this. So as for safety pin appearance, Yersinia, do we remember safety pin? We have so many safety pins. Fishy. When I said fishy, it shows us an appearance that is called safety. It shows us. I was again going. If you get a slip of your tongue, what happens? You get lost in some other thing. So safety pin appearance. Then we have school of fish appearance. Here I want to tell you. School of fish appearance. See, there are two confusions in microbiology. Here you will get two confusions. Sir, we had read somewhere in Vibrio, fish in stream appearance. Fish in stream appearance is seen in Vibrio. Do you remember? Fish of Fish in stream appearance is seen in Vibrio. But school of fish is seen in, this will be confusing in the exam. Haemophilus do cry. What was the reason for this cry? The cry is means it is producing, this third S stands for soft chancre. Soft chancre is called chancroid. Soft chancre is called chancroid. Do we remember the chancre in any disease? At least, do we remember chancre? I want the disease, not yes, syphilis. Okay, which stage of syphilis? Which stage of syphilis? Beautiful answer. Beautiful answer. Beautiful answer. Primary syphilis. Primary syphilis. So chancroid. Chancroid. What is this? What do we see? Plus unilateral. Now the word comes. Cry comes because of pain. Painful lymphadenopathy. Painful inguinal lymphadenopathy. Lymphadenopathy. Painful inguinal lymphadenopathy. So we have this soft chancre, chancroid. And there will be unilateral, one-sided linguinal lymphadenopathy and ulcers, painful ulcers. Just remember painful ulcers, okay? Painful ulcers. Done. So what is A? A is azithromycin is the drug. You will be learning, you will be going to the book and learning day and night, chancroid, Ducrey, painful. No, you would be banging your head, learning. But once you remember a simple, smart way to learn, sex. What? Sex. So when I talk like this in the school, teaching, what happens? People start laughing. I don't know why they laugh, isn't it? There should be a reason to laugh, isn't it? Guys, is there any reason to laugh on this? No reason, isn't it? Isn't it? No reason. Okay? See, you are so much nice people, isn't it? I am actually making a joke. That's why you did not understand my joke also. So this is azithromycin. Azithromycin. Actually, it is a joke. Everyone should laugh, isn't it? I don't know, but maybe some joke. Azithromycin. Okay. So azithromycin is the, how much dose by the way? 1 gram. 1 gram single dose. And what I was going to tell. I was about to say something. Yeah, X. X means not X. It means X. X means growth factor 10. That's how I remember. So growth factor 10. What is 10? Dash. Blood factor, guys. Blood factor. Yesterday, Haemophilus. We made a chart like this. I hope you remember. Where is that? Yeah. Beautiful answer. Hammond. I was waiting for this answer. Beautiful answer, guys. You people are awesome. You people are awesome, really. Okay. So this is what you have to remember. Okay. So can I show you the two differences? I want to show the difference so that you don't get confused between fish in stream and school of fish appearance. So I have brought some images from you. I have searched them. So this is, so yesterday we forgot to tell you. See, if you see this, what we are talking about, if I see, can we see the factor 10 here? Can we see the factor 5 here? Is there any growth? No growth. Sir, no growth. Sir, no growth. Sir, no growth. When alone, no growth. But if you are putting both factors, can we see some growth? Beautiful. So who should this person be from your knowledge? Who is showing growth on both 10 and V? At least tell me one bacteria from the yesterday's learning. Beautiful answer. Influenza. That's a beautiful answer. Are we able to interrelate the things or not? Okay. Can you tell me which is this reaction? This is a satellitism test. I told you they put factor 10. This was all filled with factor 10. Let me make factor 10. Factor 10. factor 10, factor 10, factor 10, factor 10. Now see what happens. In the center, they put dash. They put Staph aureus. They put Staph aureus here. They inoculated like this Staph aureus. This Staph aureus did beta hemolysis. That's what you are seeing. This is beta hemolysis. Don't confuse this with. Don't confuse this with. Sir, this is the reaction. The reaction is here. The reaction is here, guys. The reaction is here. This is the reaction. This is the reaction. So it was the factor 5 which came out from the RBCs, and we know Haemophilus influenzae grows on factor 5, factor 10. So it was able to grow then. Can we appreciate? Can we appreciate? Okay, very good, very nice. So what is this? This is the school of fish. This is the school of fish. I have one some some things in life, dreams. I want to go underwater and from the sky also jump. These two things I want to do soon. School of fish. After clearing the test, I will be going. If you want to come, you can come. No problem. So this is school of fish appearance. This is school of fish. Who shows school of fish dash? School of fish is shown by dash. School of fish. Yes, class underwater. Duke Ray, beautiful answer. Duke Ray. Who is showing fish in stream? I will show you later. Can we see the fish in stream? Can we see the fish in stream, guys? Can we see the fish in stream? Can you see their arrangement? I have been with them, these fishes, so many times, you know. The nature, love nature. Nature is so beautiful. Nature teaches you. Nature brings you, makes you. Nature actually makes your personality. So this is basically fish. Yeah. Yes, it is there. So this is fish. Okay. This is fish. So let us come here. So how to make this is, can we see Vibrio quadri? Which appearance can you see? This is called fish in stream appearance. Fish in stream appearance. This will be called, can we see them? School of fish. Can we see them in a very nice way? School of fish. Can we understand? Now, will you forget this anywhere in your life? Once you see this, they will tell you he was having cyclic AMP increased, he was having rice watery diarrhea. What you will write? The appearance of the thing is fish in stream appearance. Who is having any doubt, just let me know. I will kill that person. I'm kidding, okay. So this is the, can we understand? Okay, let us come back. But where we learning, guys? We have forgotten. Where are we? We are here, yeah. So this is the thing about. So there is also one small, then we complete. That is Haemophilus aegypticus. Haemophilus aegypticus, guys. Haemophilus aegypticus is also called Cock-Weak bacillus. Cock-Weak bacillus is equal to H. influenzae. Which type? Biotype 3. Remember, biotype 3. What does it cause? Remember two diseases, Egypt and Brazil. What? Brazil and Egypt. Brazil and Egypt. What is Brazil? Brazilian purpuric fever. Brazilian purpuric fever. This is Egyptian ophthalmia. Egyptian ophthalmia, also called Egyptian conjunctivitis. Egyptian conjunctivitis. Okay, also called pink eye. By the way, the treatment of this ceftriaxone. Ceftriaxone is the treatment for Haemophilus aegypticus, or you can also give ciprofloxacin. ciprofloxacin, guys. Okay. So do we remember Hasek group? Hasek. Do we remember Hasek group? I want to connect it here so that whether you remember or not. Hasek. Do we remember Hasek organisms? Hasek. Do we remember Hasek organism? H for Haemophilus species. H for Haemophilus species. I want to connect it again here. Okay. Actinobacillus or actinomycetocomitans. Actino. Let me write like this. Let me write the full name. It is Agrigobacter. Agrigobacter. Let me write like this. Agrigobacter. Suddenly I see messages, so I get. And then Agrigobacter actinomycetamcomitans. Actinomycetamcomitans. What else? Cardiobacterium hominis. Cardiobacterium hominis. Then Echinella corrodens. Echinella corrodens. What else? Kingella kingi. Kingella kingi. We have seen they are mostly as oral commensals, isn't it? Causing many diseases, bacterial endocarditis they are causing, systemic infections they are causing. I don't want to discuss that here, but just gave you for Haemophilus and Echinella. Okay. So what is the drug, by the way, for Hasek? Hasek, you give ceftriaxone 2 gram. That's where I was thinking. Ceftriaxone 2 gram per day. But in Echinella corrodens, except this Echinella, you will be giving ampicillin. Echinella ampicillin, rest ceftriaxone 2 gram per day. Okay. Have we understood? We have finished the Haemophilus, I think. Okay. So I think you have understood that concept of satellitism also. So I hope you have enjoyed this topic. So see you in the next topic, next lecture. Take care. Bye-bye.